And that brings us to our location report, which comes this week from Rotham Park in Hertfordshire, where the likes of Kevin Kline, Phoebe Cates and Jim Broadbent were making Princess Caraboo. The screenplay by John Wells was inspired by the true story of an exotic-looking young woman who turned up mysteriously in the English countryside in 1817, speaking no known language but claiming nevertheless to be a princess who had been kidnapped by pirates.
Shooting schedule is pretty quick for this large film, especially period film. So I feel a bit rushed at times. I think the way they cut down is the actors' rehearsal.
You are a fraud. I know you are a fraud and I spit in your soup. I have beast in it.
Well, what is unique to this film is there are absolutely no themes at all. It is a completely themeless movie.
Well, expand. That's quite unusual, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's what attracted me to the project.
I'm waiting for that black cloud to go over the sun and hoping that it will do. The weather's pretty awful today because it's not one thing or the other. So, as you probably saw, we did the opening shot of this sequence in bad light, and suddenly all the cloud formations changed.
Running.
279, take one.
Thank you.
And action, Stephen.
Take two.
And action, Stephen. Action.
And cut. Good time for one more, Freddie.
I'm very fortunate that hanging around is one of my favourite occupations. And, you know, to be paid for hanging around is one of the great pleasures in life.
The days have long gone when you sort of waited for the exact light and the white clouds in the sky. Actually, I'm wasting time talking to you now, but normally I should be lighting the frame, which Gordon has got ready for me. So I better go now because Michael's listening and he'll probably get very angry.
I'm always very keen to see what they'll get up to. That's my technique in terms of rehearsing. I mean, I have a sort of basic idea of what I'm trying to put across, and what I wanted was, I want to shoot a montage where Wilkinson has a bit of fun with Phoebe.
Or if I kind of disappear behind here. If you're on him here, right? He's left here and I sort of walk around here. And he even walks around that way.
Yeah.
I arrived on Friday afternoon from Los Angeles, so that I've barely gotten over my jet lag, and already I'm hustled into a costume. I have to assume a new accent. I have to meet a whole new bunch of people whom I've never met before and whom I'm extremely in awe of.
I'm really looking forward to working with John Lithgow. We haven't done very much yet. We've done a short scene this morning. We've got it all to come, which I'm very excited about.
Over. Action. I was doing a what we call a pickup shot, which was a shot that we were unable to get before because of, believe it or not, rain. I think it was the 67th consecutive day of rain when we shot that scene, and we found a patch of sunlight. We shot it very quickly, but then of course the rain came, as it has done now, as it is wont to do in this lovely island, this sceptred isle, this rainy sceptred isle. But that's the fun of filmmaking. It's kind of rolling with the punches. It's adapting to the environment that you're thrown into. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
How are you?
Excuse me, I was just going to get her.
Who is it? Oh, that is a filthy beggar. A beggar? Yes, sir. Mrs. Warrell take her in last night.
I absolutely refuse to do interviews or allow any member of the press or media on the set when I'm filming. This is sacred time, this is sacred ground, this is our temple, And no one should be allowed. I guess that's it. Thank you for coming. Blackout.
I reckon Kevin Kline pulled the switch there. Princess Caraboo will be released on December the 16th.